Hey there, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Let's dive right in and get started. Don't forget to and stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. First, in the shimmering world of rare coins, few carry the mystique and magnetic power of the 1968 Australian 5 new pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Though modest in size, this coin is cloaked in a legend of rarity, a whispered tale among collectors that hints at unimaginable wealth. Struck during a time of change, just as Australia was shifting its currency system, this particular issue is rumored to be an elusive outlier. One that defies the ordinary. One that could hold the potential to transform the fate of its bearer overnight. This isn't just a coin, it's a portal to history. Minted in the early days of Australia's transition to decimal currency, the 5 new pence from 1968 was part of a limited strike, and certain versions are believed to carry unique minting errors or rare metallurgical properties. Some even speculate that a select few coins were never intended for circulation, but were struck with special dies, set aside for dignitaries or test purposes, only to slip through the cracks of time and land quietly in the hands of the unaware. Imagine possessing such a relic, unassuming yet worth millions. The obverse side bears the elegant profile of a young Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted with regal precision, her gaze capturing an era of poised confidence and imperial grace. Yet it is not only her image that breathes life into this coin, it's the stories behind it, of misprints, double strikes, or rare alloy blends, that elevate it beyond the realm of currency and into the kingdom of collectible royalty. A mint condition or error-laden 1968 5 new pence could draw the eyes of elite collectors like a diamond among stones. What makes this coin especially alluring is its dual identity. It exists both as a historical emblem and a modern-day fortune. Many coin enthusiasts claim that a specific batch, now nearly extinct, holds rare anomalies that skyrocket its value to astonishing heights. We're talking about figures in the high 6, even 7 digits. Auctions whisper of private collectors, offering blank checks, desperate to own what few have ever seen. This is no fantasy. It's a hidden jackpot hiding in plain sight, often mistaken for spare change in old drawers and forgotten jars. If you, by stroke of fate, possess this numismatic gem, do not, under any circumstances, rush to trade it for a meager return. You are holding an artifact so profoundly rare that its true worth is not determined by catalogs or price guides. It's dictated by the ferocity of desire it ignites among collectors worldwide. Such coins are not just bought. They are hunted, cherished, fought over in silent wars of sealed bids and whispered deals. Every detail, from the sharpness of the edge to the exact angle of Her Majesty's profile, could make or break a $1 million evaluation. Experts use magnifying lenses to catch the slightest imperfections, because those imperfections, those tiny, beautiful flaws, may be the very traits that unlock its treasure tier status. A misalignment in the lettering, a double strike, or an off-metal error could turn your modest penny into a passport to wealth. What's more thrilling is the mystery that still cloaks the 1968 5 new pence. How many exist? Are there more undiscovered? Could one be sitting in a family heirloom box, passed down through generations, unrecognized in its glory? These are the questions that fuel a fever among high-end collectors. Each time one is verified, it doesn't just make headlines, it makes history. And the lucky finder? They often walk away with life-altering fortunes, their names whispered in collector circles for years to come. So before you overlook that old coin lying in your drawer, take a closer look, for it may just be the 1968 5 new pence that legends are made of. A coin with the power to make you a billionaire. A piece of metal transformed into a vessel of destiny. If fate placed it in your path, then destiny may be knocking. Will you answer? Or will you spend it? For 5 cents, never knowing the fortune that could have been yours? Second, imagine holding a coin so rare, so drenched in mystery, that its true value cannot be defined by metal, mint, or market, but only by the sheer weight of history it carries. The 1980 Australian 5 new pence, featuring the poised image of Queen Elizabeth II, is one such coin. It isn't just a relic from the past, it's a time capsule of wealth, a symbol of fortune lost and found. While it may look like an ordinary piece of change to the untrained eye, Insiders in the numismatic world know this coin could be worth millions, and maybe more. Minted during an era of quiet transformation in Australia's currency landscape, the 1980 issue is surrounded by whispers of a hidden batch. It's said that a very small run was struck with experimental dyes, test blends of metals, or misalignments that were never meant to leave the Royal Mint. But some did. And now, those few that slipped into circulation are worth more than luxury homes, private jets, or sports cars. These aren't just coins. They are golden secrets hiding in plain sight. The coin features the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, composed, youthful, immortalized in steel. Yet beneath her calm expression lies a storm of speculation. Some versions of this coin are believed to contain minting errors, slight imperfections, misstrikes, or off-metal compositions, which elevate their rarity to once-in-a-lifetime levels. In the hands of an experienced collector, that single detail could turn your humble coin into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. And here's what makes it truly electrifying. Only a tiny handful of these rare 1985 new pence coins are believed to exist. Most people never even think to check. But tucked away in forgotten drawers, coin collections, or inherited keepsake boxes could be one of the greatest hidden fortunes of our time. This is no urban legend. Collectors have paid outrageous sums to acquire these mythical coins, some in silent auctions, others in private, hush-hush deals. Each time, the seller walks away with a life forever changed. But there's a catch. You must know what you have. Selling this coin at face value would be like giving away a winning lottery ticket. Do not trade it lightly. Do not underestimate it. Even the smallest detail, a slightly shifted queen's crown, an off-center strike, a unique shine in the alloy, could be the treasure marker that sets it apart. It's not just a 5-pence piece, it's a possible billionaire maker, disguised as spare change. Experts are constantly hunting for these 1980 marvels, combing through collections, offering enormous sums in private. There's a fever around this coin. A race to find the last survivors of that rare batch before they vanish forever. And if you're one of the few lucky ones to possess such a piece, you hold the kind of wealth that doesn't just buy things. It rewrites your entire life story, from humble to historic, from unknown to unforgettable. The coin world may seem quiet, but make no mistake, beneath its surface is a storm of desire, rarity, and raw financial power. The 1985 new pence is at the heart of that storm. Not all were created equal, and those few outliers, the ones with mint mysteries, alloy secrets, or error blessings, are the crown jewels of modern numismatics. To own one is to hold lightning in your hand, frozen in time, waiting to strike. So search, dig, look through the old boxes, family heirlooms, childhood piggy banks, because this isn't just about finding a coin, it's about discovering your miracle. The 1985 new pence could very well be the key that unlocks everything you've ever dreamed of. And when the world finds out you have it, they won't just want it. They'll offer anything to take it off your hands. But remember, this is more than a coin. This is your golden destiny. Third, in the quiet world of coins, there sometimes emerges a legend. A tale so compelling that it grips collectors and fortune seekers alike. One such legend surrounds the elusive 1979 Australian 5 new pence coin, bearing the timeless image of Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it's modest, unassuming, just another coin from another year. But those who know its secret understand that this small piece of metal may be worth not just thousands, but millions. Yes, this coin could be your key to overnight wealth beyond imagination. The year 1979 marked an important turning point in the Australian minting process. Quiet experimentation, undocumented batches, and shifting standards behind the scenes led to the birth of a coin that would become almost mythical. It's whispered that a small number of these 5 new pence coins were struck with special dyes, rare metallic blends, or unintentional errors. Those rare variations, once released into circulation by mistake or by miracle, became hidden treasures to be discovered. Look closely at the coin's front. The youthful yet commanding portrait of Queen Elizabeth II stands regal and proud. But it's not just about her image. It's about the anomalies. A faint misalignment in the edge, a strange shine in the metal, an irregular spacing in the letters. These tiny secrets are what turn this coin from 5 cents into a fortune. One rare strike, one hidden mint error, and you may be staring at a life-altering artifact. It's believed that a minuscule number of these extraordinary 1979 coins were ever released, and even fewer remain in the world today. Many were likely spent unknowingly, others lost forever. But somewhere, tucked into an old collection, hidden in a forgotten drawer, or stuck at the bottom of a dusty coin jar, may lie the coin that could make you a billionaire overnight. And the incredible part? Most people don't even know what they're holding. This isn't some collector's fantasy. It's a hidden reality that only the sharp-eyed and fortunate will uncover. The coin market is alive with buyers who would offer jaw-dropping sums for the right version of this coin. It's not just the date that matters. It's the imperfections, the rarity, and the mystery behind the minting. One verified specimen with the right markers could sell for millions, quietly in private collector circles. The market waits with open arms and deep pockets. If you have a 1979 5 new pence coin, do not, I repeat, do not, sell it casually. Don't let it slip through your fingers for pocket change. You may be holding a one-of-a-kind, error-marked, ultra-rare coin that collectors dream of. Get it checked by a reputable numismatic expert, but hold on to it with the reverence of someone holding a royal secret. Because in this coin, you don't just hold history. The coin's energy is almost magnetic, pulling in interest, pulling in value, pulling in destiny. Some even say that coins like this don't just make you rich, they transform you. They lift you into an entirely different realm of possibility, privilege, and power. Whether it's a misprint, a metal shift, or a rare minting variant, the smallest detail can be the gate to financial freedom. This isn't luck, it's legacy. So take action. Go searching. Look into the old tins. Those piles of change long forgotten. Those family coin boxes passed down through generations. The 1979 Australian 5 new pence could be sitting there, silent, waiting to wake up your destiny. If you find it, you're not just holding a coin, you're holding a life-altering miracle. This is your chance to own something so rare, so valuable, it could make you a legend in the world of collectors, and a billionaire in